I've got a nautical question for you. What do you do if you can't find just the right powerboat? Well, if you're like Bob Johnstone, the founder of the famed J-line of boats, you build your own. And I'm currently aboard the MJM 34Z. I'm Ken Kreisler, senior editor of Power and Motor Yacht magazine, and I'd like to take you on a tour of this boat. Spaciousness is a key factor aboard and can readily be seen in the wide foredeck area where quality hardware is also found. Very comfortable transom seat back here, and right here in the sole, a pair of large stowage lockers. Access to the engine compartment, of course, is always important. Simple switch right here under the gunnel raises the whole floor. With the engine hatch open up all the way, there's plenty of room down below. As you can see, all my life jackets go right here. There are stowage bins right here, 3 here and 3 along that side. I've got complete access to my oil, my transmission, my water, and tucked right up there forward is a Westerbeek genset. And these wells here are so deep, you could put a pair of bicycles down here to get ashore while you're cruising. For a 34-footer, the MJM has plenty of room for conversation. With the companion seat in this position, as well as the helm seat in this position, you've got plenty of room here for all your guests. Moving aft, of course, you have the transom seat. You can even sit right up here on the gunnel. Of course, another feature, this beautiful swim platform and quite a beefy transom door. Here's a neat place for somebody to sleep or take a nap on a nice afternoon. With the helm seat in this position, you merely slide down this bolster right here, and you've got a really nice, comfortable berth. And of course, this table leaps open, dining for 4. The MJM 34 also features several other surprises in the living accommodations below. The living accommodations aboard the MJM 34 are also quite spacious. Full-size head, very nicely laid out galley, electric stovetop, microwave, plenty of cabinet space here, and of course here, and a really neat design I like, this countertop refrigerator freezer. Over here, the air conditioning unit is right below in this cabinet, of course flat screen TV, and right over here we have the dinette, which of course converts to the 2-berth sleeper. Okay, right over here, of course, we have our DC and AC power panel. Of course, all the breakers are clearly marked. And right down here, the start and stop controls for our Westerbeek genset. The MJM 34 combines a flared hull form, relatively narrow beam, and a long run of constant 18-degree planing surface with a single Yanmar 440 horsepower diesel inboard. And as you can see, on this test day, she cut a fine turn of speed at about 35 miles per hour at wide open throttle and a solid 30 miles per hour cruise. With her fuel topped off at 150 gallons, you can expect a good 200+ mile range before having to look for fuel. Her handling is tight, light, and sporty. As you can see, the helm station is nicely laid out. There's additional space for flush mounting any additional electronics that you might want. Great sight lines ahead, and of course, out these side windows. I hope you enjoyed your time aboard the MJM 34 as much as I did having you aboard. I'm Ken Kreisler, senior editor of Power and Motor Yacht magazine. We'll see you next time on PMY TV.